Good morning, Eleanor.
Good morning.
We're here at La Bonne still. 1 day to go to the start of the World Individual Championship. How have you used those 2 days to recover from the Champions League?
Haven't really done much. Chilled, eaten well, drank plenty of water. Took my pony for a couple of gentle walks. Took him to the river, which was good for his legs. But yeah, early nights.
So from what we've seen at the competition, you really had a good week. It looked like you were ready. There wasn't much where I would say you were struggling. How did you experience last week for yourself?
Yeah, it was good. I was very pleased with my pony. Pleased with how the different equipment went. The stuff that I'm not used to back in England, like the bottles. Yeah, a few little things to work on still, but on the whole, I was pleased.
Yeah. So obviously you're in it to win it. This is the big trophy.
Yeah.
And I feel like obviously over the years there haven't been a female winner for 16 years, and winning the world championship as a female has become a little bit bigger than just winning itself. What do you think? Is there a reason why we haven't had a single winner, or is it just a coincidence that we had like Colin and myself that were just very dominant, and now that we are kind of gone, there's time for another one? Do you think there's a reason, an advantage that the male riders might have?
I think it probably is more coincidence really than, I mean, guys might have a small advantage over girls, and certain things sort of. So the associations we used last year were much bigger than what we've done before. And so my hands, I couldn't get my hands over them, which is a massive disadvantage. Where most guys would have bigger hands and so we could still get their hands over and do their normal techniques. So things like that, maybe guys do have a slightly bigger advantage. And the sense of supposedly on the ground, they're meant to be faster, although I don't really think that's the case. I mean, I think they can maybe cope with a difficult pony a bit better on the ground because they might be a bit stronger. Yeah. But on the whole, I don't think guys do have a massive advantage over girls. I'm not that stressed competing against the guys. I wouldn't want there to be a difference. I wouldn't want it to be a girls only or a boys only category.
I totally agree with everything you said, because I feel like a big advantage that the girls have that they want to be in one with the horse. And looking at the previous winners, there hasn't really been a winner that wasn't very efficient and in one with his pony. So I really do think it's a bit of a coincidence, but 16 years. So we'll see whether we've got this one right. So looking at the final races and maybe semi-final races, but I do really think you're not going to struggle in the competition until it hits the final. Looking at the final races, how do you like them?
Yeah, they wouldn't be the 10 races I'd choose if I was to choose final races. I mean, they're okay. You got to be good at every race if you want to win, to be the best. But yeah, they wouldn't be my favourite races, but
you take what you get.
Yeah.
So Eleanor, we wish you the best of luck in this competition. We'll follow you closely and hopefully you can get your hands on the trophy at the end.
Thank you. I'll try.